over comb is an important technique, and it takes a little while to practice. So we're going to start in the center area. This is the center panel. When we're happy with this, then we move on to the corners, and then we move on to over the ears. Okay, you have to have a pattern here. So we're going to start at the very bottom, and we're going to use this comb. This comb is my guide. Just think of this as the same guide you put on the plastic guards, right? It's a guard. So I'm removing the bulb.
Oh my God.
What is that movement he doing called? What is that called?
Pardon me?
I was asking students, what is that movement he's doing called?
I don't know.
You go in and you rock and you come back off there. It's called what?
Rolling the comb out.
Rolling the cone. You see rocking.
Okay, so this technique is what we're going to be looking for in the competition. We want to see how well you execute this scissor over comb. And as we get into the shorter hair, we start to moving the shears in a circular motion and keeping it smooth, rhythm, and try to keep your blade to the bottom of the comb at all times, not above or below.
Oh, okay.
This technique right here is going to be what declared the winner, so I think y'all should be paying attention to this scissor over comb technique.
Absolutely.
And that's how you get to make sure the cut is even and everything by keeping the corner right there at the.
That's how you avoid lines.
Sit the shit at the bottom of the arm.
Right there. Yeah, you see what he's doing right there?
Watch it.
All right.
I'm going to do as much as I can with this comb.
Guys, watch.
When I'm done with this comb, I'm going to go to the smaller comb.
The barber comb.
So you get as much out of the way with the larger comb as you can. Same concept as when you're doing fades with the clippers.
You got some weird at the top right there. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, this is the occipital bone.
Okay.
I'll deal with that in a little later.
All right.
Right now I want to focus with it on this side. Good question. So my hands become like a machine, right?
You watch on YouTube, man. Shear game.
I'm really focusing on this area. Try to get much of this done as possible.
Make sure you guys are watching this. It's really important.
Also, when you're going up around,
So I'm going to read the same technique in this panel.
No, I can see right here. I can see right here.
Trying to hear Mr. Michael Della Penna, please. Notice his only cutting blade is moving.
Very low.
We started at 25. 2 years out, baby.
blades work.
There you go.
And align the blades.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes, yes.
I'll get this with the blending shears.
Right. Blend that out.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the competition, I can use my blend.
Let's try this hand out. Okay, here. Comb. Drag that hair. Get it away from the hairline.
Okay.
We want to remove this bulb.
Over direction, over direction.
Over directed. Get it to come out from the scalp at 90 degrees if possible.
Get it to come out from with 90.
We need to get this to come out and over.
Okay.
A 90-degree cut creates what? Layer.
Uniform layer.
Off your reference points, when the hair comes out the follicle and falls out, you create layers.
Same thing on the sideburn area. Down, drag it.
No. Really?
Say sideburns.
Pull it out. Right. How to get that?
I would have tried it.
That's why you're trying to do this.
Yeah.
Because again, if you come to the end of the competition, you have to use the techniques that he's showing you. Because we're going to have a nice prize. Yeah, a nice cash prize.
Sorry.
I'm still
But we have, don't forget we have a
Trying, baby,
video.
I hope so. Boy, they got a prize going on with this. They can't figure them try this when I get home tonight. Come on,
You guys need to practice this because I'm going to come back with the rules in about a week or two. All right, so I'm happy with this. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, so y'all already know the tricks of the trade.
Of course. You've been in the business so long.
I mean, but if they don't have to blend it, then obviously they already did it.
Having the perfect model for competition is important too. I'm talking about the World Championships.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Now, what are we gonna be working on live models?
We're going to work on live models, yes.
Okay. We gotta find our own.
So you got to find a model so that way, give you enough time.
What is that, date?
No,
When is that gonna
it's
happen?
gonna come soon
Soon, it's coming up. You got a lot of time.
to practice on the mannequin.
Yeah, practice your technique.
Yeah,
Notice when I'm cutting and I'm
That's why
not
I cut
really
it all.
focusing on the finish, I'm getting my technique, I'm getting all that hair out.
Right.
Thank you very much. Again, pulling the hair out from the hairline.
Using the comb to control it here.
Yeah.
And always parallel
Parallel.
to the comb.
Look
Make
at
sure.
the position of my tapered up, right?
teeth going,
Straight up.
absolutely.
If you keep your teeth down and cut down here, you're going to create a hole. So what I'm doing is I'm exploring different
Cutting, yeah.
angles with my comb.
Is that because it's curly there?
Yeah, because you have to be flexible with your movement.
I got you. A lot of it is experimenting. So you gotta
Right.
see what works in what area and then go ahead and do that.
His neckline was nice.
It's got a nice neckline, huh?
Yeah, we didn't know at all what his neckline was gonna be.
It's thick.
Yeah, it's
You
nice.
can just be able to move it.
We found him, he delivers sandwiches for us. Okay. Jimmy John's. And my husband loved it.
Jimmy John thing.
Yeah, we went to Jimmy
Well, at least
John's.
it's
They
gonna be
fast.
more aerodynamic now. You're gonna be able to go faster.
Reshape his sideburns a little. And then we're going to outline here. I'm going to come in with my taper comb. This is a standard barber comb. You guys are issued this in school, right?
Yes.
I love that comb.
So I'm redesigning his sideburn.
Arching technique.
Yes. Everybody's paying attention here?
Yeah. Combing the hair so that you can clean the cut.
I want to hear a come from you how much you'll be charging.
They won't pay. Okay, now,
That's how
They ain't gonna pay you.
But he's right, though, it would be.
because there's no need to do the whole thing, again, this is
an art.
This is the theory of scissor over comb. I'm giving you the complete theory and what it looks like in practice. Okay? All right, so let's move on. All these little details are good at the end. Okay, so you see the line that I suggested here, right? I'm going to come in and clean all this with the razor, but let's go to the other side. Backhand, or we can come up the other way. We'll try it this way first.
Notice how he's bracing the shears on his
Precision cutting.
So this takes the place of your edger. At the same time, you're going to stretch the skin away from the razor and Slightly bring the razor.
So your non-dominant hand should be placed where
Moderate, stretching
on the
position.
razor.
Stretch.
Your non-dominant hand.
You guys see that?
Now we're going to use the point of the razor and work around the ear.
The point of the razor.
Point of the razor.
Okay.
Stretching. Stretch. Watch, see here? Gives me a clear view where I'm going. Come down. You can adjust that later. Okay, how's he look from there?
That look good.
Left side. Backhand. Stretch.
Okay, now I got my mop coming up. This is great.
This is it.
Stretch.
Stretching that skin.
I'm seeing structure skin, but it's reverse back.
Absolutely.
We can come in and redo the line if we need to. It's not a problem. Clean his neck a little bit better.
Ignorance is a disease for which there is no cure.
In the competition, I must use the razor.
If you look on your flyer, we're going to use the fine part of the taper comb, freehand, and the wide part of the taper comb. And we may come back to this comb too.
Okay.
Okay, so in theory, you shouldn't take this
No
comb
more.
farther than the width of the comb.
Oh,
So you don't want to go up in here with this little comb. And the same vice versa with this, only into this area. Okay, so let's. So what I'm doing is I'm taking off minute fractions of hair, right?
The bottom.
Oh, where you at?
They're at
Structures.
beauty supplies. Sally's. Sally's.
no more than the width of the comb. That's how we taper it with that comb. Nope, that's how we gonna learn it. I would never forget this. I do all my tapering with guards. I've been shown how to do this, but I didn't retain it.
Well, if you understand the principles of the guards, then you just have to jump into it.
Absolutely.
I learned that.
Comb is the guard.
I learned that.
Different size guard
All
too.
right, so
That's right.
you start to see the taper appear, right?
I see it.
Now you said that the blade, the taper is going to be concave, which means that it's going to start here and go down.
Right, in theory. But when it's finished, it's going to have a slight concave. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes, yeah. Again, when we practice for competition for the world, we work on our model many, many times, so we know exactly where to put the line in. So it takes time.
So we done did this trick many a times.
But I never cut his hair before.
I know what I'm saying. In the world competition,
Yeah.
we're gonna cut his hair many a times before we go to the thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
You don't want exactly.
On the mannequin, on the model.
Right. You
Yeah.
have to know.
Time to practice.
You need to. You practice your technique on other models, but when it comes to the actual art, you need to work on your model.
It's all white models, right? Mom?
Yeah, like models.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, trick two, you can twist the head a little bit and stretch the skin.
Okay, think about this. A lot of times we be edging up, trying to make the edges right. We don't always start on that concave, keep that weight on the outside. So when you go back through here, instead of using a clipper, using a razor, and using a shear, you just with that knife. It's going to cause the shape of the person's head. That's what I say, you cut a haircut to shape the person's head. Don't make the person's head shape to the haircut. Because all the reference points and everything, they don't come with respect to their own haircut.
See how that taper's looking now? It's nice, huh? It's nice, isn't it?
Still needs a little work, but I'm gonna get the main problem out of the way and then we'll come back in and finalize it. Okay.
Time. Sanding these hills. No, I
Now, in your competition, I'm not looking for perfection, I'm looking more for technique, okay?
Good.
So, because this takes years to really
Master.
put together.
How many services a barber must do before you consider yourself a master?
350.
I have
Wait.
10,000 services. 10,000 services don't work.
I've done like millions.
10,000 services.
Not millions, but
Anybody get 10,000 services in here yet?
So what comb should we transition with after we use that comb?
We're gonna go back to the white comb. White comb will come in here and soften some of this. Let's take a look here.
My dad is from Florida.
Is he?
Stop it. Your dad is from Brooklyn Zoo, man. You are
The Brooklyn Zoo.
Let's come back with this comb. Let me try to.
military life.
Okay. Is you using that powder to eliminate this?
I'm going to use it on the edges too.
military family.
That's a nice little trick there.
Are you seeing the book? Are you seeing that thing blend up now?
You see how you use the powder now? It's popping out. I can see it more vivid
You
now.
can see it vivid now, right?
Yeah.
Man, the blend is
Sick.
all that weight I was talking about
It's
is
sick.
coming out right
Coming
now.
through and
This is the finishing work. I seen that coming fine.
Just when you think he can't do nothing,
I'm just saying, I saw the weight and that's what I was really talking about. Oh yeah.
His neckline's not easy to tape. Let's put it that way. But
Goes in all those different
he's
directions.
got great hair. I'm gonna come in and glue something.
Nice.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Now I can see from comb to comb.
yeah, you can see it. That's what he was
Yeah.
saying. That's why it's important that we came back to let you guys actually see him do it in person on the model.
Let's come in with our blending shear.
Now we're gonna handle this round in occipital.
Let's try it.
Oh.
I like about the blending shit. We just go to work.
mm-hmm.
Just gonna take out all.
True.
Erase lines. That's a razor.
Now what if his hair was already thin?
Well,
See, not as dense as, you feel me?
then
You wouldn't use them as a
that's where
model.
your shears come in. One trick too, if your blending shears have the teeth on the outside, you can turn them the other way.
You say next.
And you're gonna use it. Okay.
It's true though.
So I'm going to soften some of this in here.
And you use the comb, the comb part of the shit is gonna comb the hair down.
Yes.
Okay.
So actually, after studying, I need to go deeper in with this part of the neckline in the center.
Okay. And you're always using that comb to pull the hair out or whatever. to control the hair.
Kind of a habit, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to focus on this area in here, okay?
Concave.
Yeah, I'm going to come in with a little more freehand.
Minnie Mouse. There you go.
That's that zero.
There you go.
That's that zero.
That looks good, man.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I was just gonna. I think they didn't come on. Wait, let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I guess I had to charge for a second.
Well, I can't do this with my little rusty scissors. I got to go get me some more. I should have got me some when I was at the show.
He's
You can use them ninjas with them.
Man, I ain't even finna use my try to win no competition with them things.
Them ninjas is razors. Them ninjas is
Man, they work. But bro, I'm finna go get the real deal.
So,
ninjas good, man.
They work. I ain't
clean
finna
this neckline a little bit with the right use.
You can catch that piece of meat in there when you.
But hey, boy, the wind trying to do something like that. I need something done. We made it this time.
It's pretty good. He's got a video. You can get a video.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you
See
saying.
how he's doing that?
Right. Right. Okay. Give it more definition.
Gives it more of an artistic.
This part of his neck sticks out and that part sticks in. So in order for it to look straight, it has to go like that to follow the curvature of his neck.
So you have different growth patterns here too. You have softer hair here, right? And it's more dense. Here it's a little bit coarse and it's sparse. Sparse.
Yeah.
So we're dealing. So ultimately, the taper should come up even into here more, which is okay if you guys want to do that. But he looks good, right?
It's like sand. It's really like translucent almost. That light-headed. I'm gonna get that one day.
You got to practice.
Absolutely. 20 years. Take a minute.
Before, because you want that color to come off the skin.
Right. So if you was in competition, that'll be something you'll do.
Oh yeah, we color 3 days before. My model that I used to use had beautiful hair. He had all gray hair, but his neckline was beautiful. So we color his hair with a blue-black 2 or 3 days before. Scrub his neckline really well, and then taper him. Because nobody's hair has got the same shades throughout.
Right.
All right, listen up, everyone. I want to make sure everyone knows this was all done with shears. Yes. This is the technique that he executed today that he wants to see you in competition.
Right.